Parents are so focused on building wealth over time, but what if something happens to you unexpectedly? Are your children's future protected? Estate planning is one of those things that parents put off when and are sometimes too late. The consequences can be devastating. Well, I learned a 6-step plan from a front range estate attorney to help you set your children up for success.
So the 6 steps spell the word legacy. And so the first step is legal guardians. And that's if you're a parent, naming guardians to care for your kids if you could not. And the importance of doing that is if you don't put something in place, the default is the government, a stranger, is going to decide who will raise your kids. And they may choose someone you never would want to raise your kids. E is economic support. And the easiest way to get started with this is to grab a file folder and put the first pages of all your bank accounts, your retirement accounts, your life insurance accounts. And the reason I share this is one of my colleagues, her father passed away unexpectedly during the pandemic, and it took her 2 years to find all of his assets. She had to go through all his mail, computer files. People lose your assets if you don't communicate where they are and what they are. And it's a major problem in Colorado. There's over 600 million in our Department of Unclaimed Property. And G is for guidance. And think of this, we've all seen employee handbooks. Think of this as your parenting handbook. What is the guidance you want the people to care for your kids to know about? It can be economical, financial, spiritual. A is asset protection. And if you own real estate or you own a business, it's important to put in place a trust to protect those assets. C is carry through, communicate, and update. And this is where I see a lot of plans fail, is people put together an estate plan and then a few years go by and nothing's up to date or nobody knows where the documents are. So you really want to let people know where you're storing them. I recommend a waterproof bag or safe. And good rule of thumb is to update your plan at least every 3 years. And then the final step is your legacy. And we know your loved ones are going to want more to remember you by besides those estate planning documents. So this is all those insights, the values, the stories. And one of the easiest ways to do it is to just get on a Zoom, record yourself, record your grandparents, all the people in your life, and really share those insights and stories for your kids.